everyone, today I'll be reviewing Crown Season 4. So I absolutely loved Crown first season starring Claire Foy. I thought Season 1 was absolutely amazing. I loved it so much. And Season 2, this show asks a very interesting question but never fully committed to answering those. So I thought Season 2 was decent. So I never seen a Season 3, but I have seen a recap. I thought Olivia Colman as a new queen, I thought she did really amazing job. So when I saw the trailer for this, they're gonna show Princess Diana and Prince Charles, their like story here, and also the first female prime minister of Britain is Margaret Thatcher. They're gonna show this storyline here in this season. I was so excited. So like me, probably rest of the world, probably they're gonna tune in to see this story, like especially Princess Diana and Prince Charles, their story, probably most people gonna tune in to see. So I absolutely love this season. I thought this season was absolutely amazing. Writing, directing, location, absolutely really good, especially production design, masterpiece. I thought this season was really good. So I personally really love Crown for this show is always the best when it focuses on its character, like because all these character, they're king, prime minister, or like prince, but more than anything they are like mother, father, or husband. When this shows focus on those, it is at best. I think that's what I love about it. So this season, they focuses on this character, especially Prince Charles and Princess Diana, their storyline. I absolutely love the way it shows, especially you get, well, I don't know how much is true or how much is made up. Obviously, it's a show. It's not based on a real story or anything. But the way it showed this in this show, especially the Prince Charles, his part, and Princess Diana, like her part, when you see both part and how they got into this marriage, it was really interesting. And it was really, like, for me, I was really surprised. I didn't know, like they kind of forced him to marrying her. So that was like interesting for me to find out. I am not like, I don't keep track of this thing, but like I thought it was interesting. Especially I like the way this actor, what is his name, Josh O'Connor, who played the Charles character. I thought he did excellent acting in this movie. His acting was really good, especially Prince Charles. He was already in love with Camille. She's a married woman, but he always loved her, and like then they force him to marry Princess Diana, and like as you say, like throughout the show how he's not committed to this marriage and how Diana, she suffers. Those scenes in this show was wow, really good, very well done. I really enjoyed those shows so much because these are the reason I tune in. So it was really interesting and satisfying watching this character, especially how you go inside their mind, what they're going through. It was really good. And also Olivia Colman as the queen, I thought she was so good. Also, her acting was really good, and some scenes she were so amazing. Especially her part, how she is deal with this thing. I thought it was done really good. But for me, I thought the whole all this amazing acting for all this actor, but Julian Anderson, she stole the whole show from everyone. She was amazing as a Margaret Thatcher. Wow, her acting was so good. Her voice, the way she walk, the way she talk. Wow, absolutely amazing performance from her. And if I tell you the truth, when they cast her in this show, when I heard she's gonna be playing Margaret Thatcher, she's such an iconic character. Many other actors played her before, so I had some doubt because like I don't know if Julian Anderson, she was this much good. Wow, she put so much effort for this show. I can see it when she is on screen. Her acting is wow, so good in this show. She completely changed herself for this character, especially for the script requirement. This is something you want, when you get an actor or actress. They go like they are far beyond to bring this character to life. That's why they are here, to give you, to bring you this character to life. So I thought her acting was the best in this show. But I also like Emma Corrin as a Princess Diana. I thought beginning of the show, her character was a little bit like, I guess she is in real life. She was like that. But sometimes I feel like when beginning of the show, how she approaches Prince Charles, it was kind of like she just goes to him and talk to him just like that. Like it's like too naive for me to believe. I guess it's based on, is it what happened? Let me know in the comment, because I felt like it was like way too easy the way she met him. I don't think he is a prince. I thought that's why. But also like it was quite interesting to see how this like crown people, they treated her, Diana, because I hear the news about Meghan Markle's story, how she left monarchy to come back to her like US, her homeland, because they drove her crazy. I saw some, every other day she was trending on Twitter, so they treat her really bad. So seeing this show, they bring some light to this story, you know what I mean, what she went through, Meghan Markle, and like she left she left England because they drove her crazy. So like this shows they give you some idea the way they treat them, especially when you are not a royalty, or in this case when you are not white, I guess. Because that's what happened, isn't it? Like why they draw, all this media always portrayed her a bad person. She seems like a good person, Meghan Markle. I don't know. So I don't know that story, but I know they drove her crazy that she left that country. On the other hand, I don't think she could ever settle there, because she's from here. I don't know. She has a lot to leave behind. But back to the show. I thought this show was really good. Season 4. I think a lot of people will like it. Of course, there is some people not like this. But I thought this show did it did its best job to bring both sides story, which is I really appreciated, because they didn't make Prince Charles full bad monster, you know what I mean. I used to think he is a bad guy. I used to think, why did he did that to Princess Diana? Now after watching this show, I have some idea that he was already in love with her, I suppose. Camille, although she was married and she has kid, but sometimes people do that. They are human, so I understand. For that perspective, I thought this show done really good. As I said, I really liked Margaret Thatcher, her character by Gillian Anderson. She gets top prize from me. If I had to vote, I would give her the award. She was so good. She was really good. Outstanding performance from her, and Olivia Colman is always good. But overall, I thought this show was really good. I really loved it. That was my thought on this show. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed my review, don't forget to subscribe and leave your comment. What do you think about this show? And please take care.